Hello my people, welcome. Lucy B here. If it is your first time, I am called Lucy B and thank you for clicking. Okay guys, you know the title today is how to know if the relationship is worth saving. You know, if you find yourself asking yourself like that's mean like there's still something in this relationship, but your heart also telling you that whether you should still save this relationship or not. So you are asking a lot of questions, which is good. Everybody asks question in any relationship, you know. Yes, relationship can be a very good thing, very nice thing, but then sometimes relationship can also be very like hurting, like can really like be something which is really like can really make your life very bad. So if you find yourself started asking yourself whether you should save this relationship, there's a few things here that we are gonna talk about today. That's mean the relationship is not too bad. If you find that relationship you're not hurting all the time, you're not like feeling too much pain, you're there but you're not feeling too much pain, that's when you can start asking yourself whether it is worth saving. Yeah, but again I can tell you that relationship also is not worth saving. Straight away I can answer you that. Before we look at the thing to consider is if there's no abuse going on, there's like nobody is hurting somebody, nobody is hitting somebody. Yeah, but if there's abuse, then I would just there and then you don't even have to ask that question. That is not, you can't save a relationship like that. Yeah, but if for this sign that we are gonna talk about, then yeah, definitely you can be asking that question. We are gonna see how we can go about it. Yes, thank you again for clicking. Normally, to know whether a relationship is worth saving is like there are gonna be some sign that will guide you how to like make you to like save this relationship. Yeah, okay, number one guided sign is like mutual respect still exists. You both value each other's thoughts, feelings, boundary and individuality. Number two, there's still deep love, there's still care. Your partner, you still care about each other. So if you see that your relationship, that you still care about each other and you still want to work things among each other, that's mean that relationship is still worth keeping. Yes, if you find yourself, even though you're struggling, but you're all trying to work hard toward it to keep the relationship, might be due to some boundary, some foundations, say like maybe you have children, you build things together, then and you're ready to work toward it. Yes, this relationship is still worth keeping. Number three sign that you should still keep the relationship is willingness to change and grow. You see that like what I talked about last time, I say if you try somebody like that, you talk about things and they are not changing, they keep doing the same thing like that, then that's when you have to walk away. But this one, you see that there's willingness for you to grow, there's willingness for you to change, then that relationship is still worth keeping. For example, are you both willing for feedbacks, willing to work on your behaviors or patterns? Are you? Then that relationship is worth keeping. Number four, if the problem are just like situation and not constant, is this issue that you and your partner going through, is it tied to a specific stress, not a core incompatibility? Then that kind of relationship is worth saving. Number five, you got good history together. Say there's a track record of kindness, shared experience, and genuine connection. Maybe like you never know, maybe you grow up together in the same area, or maybe you went to school together. There are a lot of history together, you've been good friends, that kind of thing you just try to consider. Yeah. Number six, you still communicate even if it is hard. Because when relationship is bad, like sometimes even you don't communicate. When you meet each other, you just might be jeered at each other, maybe like you just like you wanna like when you see them you wanna kill them, or you wanna just fight them, you wanna throw. But if you still communicate, you still have that respect, that relationship is still worth keeping. Say you are still talking honestly and you are also trying to understand each other even during conflict, that kind of a relationship is worth keeping. Okay guys, if you find whatever I'm talking about here, you value it and you haven't subscribed, please guys, can you subscribe? We are on the road to 700 subscribers. So if you care and you're gonna subscribe for me, please subscribe, like, share. Let's help the women out there, let's help the men out there. You know, some of these things we see like they're small, but it can help somebody. Right now somebody is asking this question, they are confused because relationship is not a very easy thing. Sometimes you just have to be careful. Yeah, ask yourself, and when you're asking yourself like this, that is very good. Yeah, so at this point I want you to ask yourself, why do I want to save this relationship? Love, fear, guilt, obligation. Number Number two, ask yourself also, say, would I advise a friend to stay in this relationship? Say if you were, this person were you, would you advise them to stay in this relationship? Ask yourself there and be sincere. Ask yourself also, do I still love this person? Ask yourself, do I still like this person? Not just love them. Ask yourself those questions. Ask yourself, am I afraid of being alone more than I value the relationship? All I want to tell you guys, relationship is not easy, but also there shouldn't be battle all the time like you're in the battlefield. At this point, I want to tell you, like I said before, if you find that your relationship is taking your time, is putting some it's affecting you so much, then you have not to even question so much. You just have to walk away. But if it is okay, and there's no abuse, it's just okay, you can, you feel you can work things out, then before you leave, you need to consider that, ask this question and follow, follow what you go and look for a counselor and somebody who is specialist to talk about it, to help you guys work it through. Yeah. For example, if both of you are willing to show up, take responsibility and work together, then it might be worth it. If you're both working on it, you're two of you, both of you, not only one person, both of you have to be willing to work toward it to save your relationship. Work. Otherwise, if you see that thing, like I said before, then walk away would be the best thing. That's also a sign of love, that you love this person so much, you don't want to continue hurting them anymore, you've hurt them already. Yeah. Please, guys, share and subscribe. I love you all. I hope I help somebody out there. Thank you.